Keto Moussaka with zucchini is a low-carb version of the traditional Mediterranean dish. In general, the keto diet has been gaining popularity in recent years due to its numerous health benefits. One of the main principles of this diet is to consume food with low carbohydrates and high fat content. This may seem like a daunting task for some, but with the right recipe, like this one, it can be a delicious and satisfying way to eat. To make this dish, one needs zucchini, eggplant, and olive oil, among other ingredients. The meat sauce is made with minced lamb, veal, or beef, onion, garlic, and a variety of spices, while the topping consists of eggs, mascarpone goat cream cheese, and grated cheese. This recipe is not only low in carbs, but also high in protein and healthy fats, making it an excellent choice for those following a keto diet. Musaka is a traditional Mediterranean dish that typically consists of layers of eggplant, ground beef, and bechamel sauce. The dish is believed to have originated in the Middle East and was brought to Greece during the Ottoman Empire. Zucchini is an excellent vegetable choice for the keto diet as it is low in carbohydrates and high in fiber. It is also a good source of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, potassium, and magnesium. Ingredients: 2 large zucchinis, 1 large eggplant, and olive oil. For the topping, you'll need 4 medium eggs, some goat cream cheese or mascarpone, a pinch of grated nutmeg, and grated Gravera cheese or any other type of aged cheese. How to make keto moussaka with zucchini. Begin by sectioning the zucchini and eggplant into thin slices. Subsequently, disperse olive oil and sea salt over the vegetables to ensure an even coating. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, which is 390 degrees Fahrenheit. Arrange the seasoned vegetables on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and bake for 1/4 hour. While preparing the vegetables, proceed with finely chopping the onion and garlic. Heat butter or tallow in a separate pan and sauté the chopped ingredients until they become light brown. Subsequently, introduce the meat and sea salt to the pan, stirring continuously to break up the meat and promote even browning. Once the meat is browned, incorporate red paprika powder, a small quantity of water, and tomato puree. Stir the mixture thoroughly and bring it to a simmer by covering the pan with a lid. After introducing the initial sauce ingredients, add the remaining spices to the simmering mixture. If the consistency appears too dry, feel free to supplement it with additional water. Allow the sauce to simmer for an additional 10 minutes before removing it from the heat source. In a separate bowl, whisk 2 eggs until well combined. Subsequently, stirring vigorously to ensure even distribution, gradually incorporate the whisked eggs into the meat sauce. It's crucial to maintain the sauce at a temperature below boiling to prevent the eggs from fully cooking. Their primary function is to thicken the sauce. Select a deep baking dish, preferably constructed of ceramic, and grease it thoroughly with butter or tallow. To initiate the layering process, meticulously arrange the roasted eggplant slices as the first stratum within the baking dish. Following the placement of the eggplant, disperse a layer of grated cheese over the eggplant slices. This cheese layer will serve as an adhesive to bind the subsequent layers together. After creating the cheesy adhesive layer, meticulously place the roasted zucchini slices over the cheese as the second stratum. Subsequently, pour the prepared meat sauce over the zucchini layer, ensuring an even distribution using a spoon. Bake the assembled moussaka in the preheated oven for 15 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius or 390 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a delicious and satisfying dish that can be enjoyed on its own or paired with a variety of side dishes. For a complete meal, consider serving it with a fresh, crisp salad made with mixed greens, tomatoes, cucumbers, and a light vinaigrette dressing. You can also pair it with roasted vegetables such as Brussels sprouts, asparagus, or cauliflower. These vegetables are low in carbs and high in fiber, making them a perfect complement to the rich and flavorful moussaka. To add an extra touch of flavor and visual appeal to your moussaka, consider garnishing it with fresh herbs such as parsley, basil, or oregano. You can also sprinkle some crumbled feta cheese on top for a tangy and salty kick. Another option is to drizzle some olive oil over the top for a richer and more luxurious taste. Whatever garnish you choose, be sure to add it just before serving to keep the flavors and textures fresh. After preparing this keto moussaka, it is important to store it properly to ensure its longevity. If you plan to eat it within the next few days, you can keep it in an airtight container in the refrigerator. It is recommended to consume it within 3 to 4 days of preparation to ensure the best quality and freshness. If you have leftovers or want to prepare the moussaka in advance, you can freeze it for later use. To freeze, let the dish cool completely, and then wrap it tightly with plastic wrap or aluminum foil. Label the package with the date and contents and place it in the freezer. When you are ready to eat the frozen moussaka, remove it from the freezer and let it thaw in the refrigerator overnight. Do not thaw it at room temperature, as this can lead to the growth of harmful bacteria. To reheat the moussaka, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Remove the dish from the refrigerator and remove any plastic wrap or foil. Place the dish in the oven and heat for 20 to 25 minutes or until heated through. Alternatively, you can reheat individual portions in the microwave. Place a serving on a microwave-safe dish and heat on high for 1 to 2 minutes or until heated through. Remember to always check the temperature of the food before consuming it to ensure it has been heated to a safe temperature. In conclusion, this keto moussaka with zucchini is a delicious and healthy twist on a classic Greek dish. The combination of ground beef, eggplant, zucchini, and tomato sauce creates a flavorful and satisfying meal that is perfect for any occasion. By using zucchini instead of potatoes, this moussaka is lower in carbs and higher in fiber, making it a great option for those following a keto diet. Additionally, the use of lean ground beef ensures that the dish is high in protein while still being relatively low in fat. Overall, this keto moussaka with zucchini is a great way to enjoy a classic Mediterranean dish while still staying on track with your health and fitness goals. Whether you're looking for a tasty dinner option or a meal prep idea, this recipe is sure to please. So, why not give it a try and see for yourself how delicious and satisfying it can be?